Hey everyone, this is Billy again. How's everyone doing today? So today is my weight loss vlog. So we get to actually talk about what I've been doing as far as working out. So we'll start by talking about my weight here. So as you all know, anyone who's been watching, I started off at 334 pounds. Then I lost 11 pounds and I got down to 323. Then I lost 5 more pounds and was down to 318. And this week, sad to report that I've only lost 4 pounds. So I'm at 314. So I am now at 314 pounds. But the good news is that since I started this whole thing, I've lost 20 pounds. And so that's pretty cool, right? I mean, I lost 20 pounds altogether. So I'm pretty happy about that. But this week didn't come out how I wanted, and a lot of that had to do with the fact that this weekend, my dad decided to have a barbecue. It was Easter weekend, and what are you gonna do, huh? But I am kind of proud of myself at this, is the fact that usually I eat about 2 hamburgers and 3 hot dogs at one of my dad's barbecues. Sunday, when we had the barbecue, I only ate 1 hamburger and 1 hot dog with a little bit of mashed potatoes. That is a lot less than what I normally eat. Then, the next day, we had leftovers, and my dad also cooked some pork chops too. So instead of having a hamburger, I gave up my second hamburger that I usually get and had a pork chop with 1 hot dog and some mashed potatoes. And I kept, I ate salads too throughout the weekend and stuff like that. So, I kept eating the vegetables and stuff. But I realized, it's not that barbecue. And then what really killed me is, I don't sleep like normal people do. Normal people go to bed at like 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock at night, and they wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning or something like that. And unfortunately, where I'm not working right now, I'm still kind of unemployed. I've been looking for a job, but I kind of have some limitations on where I can look for work because I don't have a ride. I don't have a car, so I had to get something local. And in my town right now, there's really no place hiring. It's been a pain in the ass as far as finding a job and stuff like that. So I've been looking though, and so I don't keep regular hours for sleep. So I end up staying up until like 4 o'clock in the morning. So what's been killing me, I think, hurting me the most on my diet is I like to eat at night. It's just, and I've been eating low-fat foods at night. I've been, eating salads, eating like the, rice cakes and stuff like that. But it's still hard, to try to find something that's low-fat to eat, and then you go to bed and you end up gaining weight anyway. So it's a pain in the ass. And the other night at 4 in the morning, my brother, he has a job that he's on call from 4 p.m. to 4 a.m. And on this job that he's working, Monday night into Tuesday morning, we were waiting for him to get called, and he got called into work. He went to work, and then he got home around 3, but he was still on call. So we waited until 4 o'clock in the morning. Well, our laundry hadn't been done in a while, so we had to go up to a 24-hour laundromat and get the laundry done. So we're at the laundromat, and it's 4 o'clock in the morning. I start getting hungry. Okay, so I go across the street to get both me and my brother something to eat. And I'm trying to look for something that's, not going to kill my diet. And I found some beef jerky, because jerky actually doesn't have a lot of fat in it. It has probably a lot of sodium in it, but I was looking for low-fat stuff. So the jerky didn't have a lot of fat in it. So I bought the jerky. And then I bought these combo snacks. Now, the reason I bought the combo snacks is it said 4.5 grams of fat per serving. The problem is there's 6 servings in the bag, and I was starving. And even though I tried to tell myself, no, don't eat them, I ended up eating the whole damn bag. So I know that hurt my diet. I bet that cost me £1 this week. I can almost guarantee that little freaking bag of combo snacks cost me £1, because altogether that combo snack was like 27 grams of fat, and I ate that like an hour before I went to bed. So that's what killed me. So I honestly believe that's what cost me £1. But here's something else though. and this isn't about the weight I've already lost, because I've done this thing where each week I'm at the walking track. Now today I'm not really walking at the walking track because I just walked 2.5 miles already. Well, actually I've already walked almost 3 miles already, because we did this really long walk uptown, and then we came back, and instead of going straight home, we came around and went to the walking track because I wanted to make this video. And so coming to the walking track, just about 3 miles now, and then all I got to do is walk home, and that's 3.5 miles. And I've been doing this walk. I did this walk last week too, but not exactly the same way. But basically I walked 3.5 miles last week too. And then I come to the track the rest of the week, and this week was supposed to be 12 laps, because that's where I moved up to. I moved up to 12 laps. But I started sitting here thinking, man, I did 3 miles today. And to be honest with you, I'm not really that tired. I mean, I'm kind of wore out, but I know I could do better. So it takes me a half a mile. It's a half a mile to walk to a walking track. It's a half a mile to walk back home. So that's 1 mile. And then, so I think for the rest of the week, when I come to a walking track, instead of doing 12 laps, I'm going to do 16 laps. So that's 2 miles. And then walking here and back home, that's going to be 3 miles. So for the rest of the week, I'm going to try to keep at walking 3 miles a day. And after that, next week, I might even wait until next Wednesday. I might make Wednesday my new... Well, Sunday is the day I take a rest. So I think starting Sunday, I'm going to find a way to walk 3.5 miles. I was thinking about doing it 3 miles, 4 miles, but I'm going to do 3.5 miles next week when I'm at the track. That means I'll walk here half a mile, walk back, that's going to be a half mile, but then I'll do 20 laps, and that right there will be 3.5 miles every day starting Monday. So the rest of this week I'm doing 16 laps plus the walk here and the walk back, and then starting Monday I'm going to do 20 laps plus walking here and walking back. So that'll be 3.5 miles. And then after that, I'm going to go to 4 miles. And then after that, 4.5 miles, then 5 miles. And then I'm going to start jogging. And when I start jogging, I'm going to start a new kind of a video series about something else I need to do to make myself better. I don't want to talk about it yet because it's not official. I don't know. It's something else that's going to have to do a lot with willpower, and I don't want to give it away just yet, but I do have a terrible habit that I need to stop, and when I get to that point, I will explain what that habit is, because I don't want to talk about it right now, because I don't want, if someone was to come onto this video and watch it, I don't want them to be expecting this, because I don't know if I can do this, and this is something that I've been battling with for a long, long time. And so when I get to that point, I know I got to do something else to help me, but I just don't know if I'm ready to yet. So we will get to that point. We will cross that bridge when I get there, and I will tell you all about it. And trust me, you think losing weight's hard? This other thing I got to do is just as hard, if not harder. So I'm not going to talk about it yet. And trust me, when I get to that part, there's going to be some pretty entertaining videos, because I'm going to be talking about a lot of stuff about public's perception of this problem. I'll be talking a lot about different things. And if you can't guess what it is yet, don't try to guess, because I don't want you. Like I said, I don't want you to be expecting this and then I not follow through. See, when I make videos, I don't want to make promises that I don't think I can make. So let me get to that point first, and then we'll see if I can start making that kind of promise. So, but that's going to be about 3 or 4 weeks away. But right now, starting tomorrow, I'll be walking 3 miles a day. After that, 3.5 miles starting Monday, and then 4 miles starting the week after that. And hopefully that'll help bring my weight down too, because I'll be walking a lot more. And I'll keep on my diet and make sure I don't eat that much. And I'll try to watch my overnight eating, because that's what really kills a diet. It's not how much you eat during the day. It's that last little bit you eat at night. That's what kills the diet. And I think that's what hurt me. I think that cost me a pound this week. So I lost 4 pounds this week, but 20 pounds altogether. I'm pretty proud of myself, but I still need a lot of work to do. So you guys have a nice day, and thanks for tuning into this video. Bye.